Well, hello, and for the third time, hello. Welcome to the most complete tarot reading on the internet. In fact, there's nothing else even close to it because it's more than simply tarot. This podcast is a metaphysical package. It's all cobbled together to create a complete picture of the energy frequency in the reading, because that's what tarot is all about. The essential point is to help you to manifest from deep within you, from your spirit. Manifesting creates situations for your life. Manifesting is your kryptonite. It allows you to have both the independence and responsibility to find and follow your spiritual destiny in this lifetime. It's not like anybody else's. We all can't be rich. We all can't be good looking. We all can't be famous. We all can't be the same. If you have brothers and sisters, just look around you. None of you is the same, and yet you came from the same family, same house, same upbringing, generally speaking. What the hell? That's because we all come here in the spiritual dimension, in the 5D ether, whatever you want to call it, and we decide what our spiritual job will be this time around. Otherwise, our life is just, it's walking on a treadmill. You're moving real quickly. You're running like hell, but you're not going anywhere. The focus for today's Tao Manifesting Tarot is the cosmic chill. Breathe deeply. You know, that's one of the weakest things we do as human beings. We don't breathe very well. Breathe to our fullest capacity, and that creates all kinds of situations. You may be aware that we have a sympathetic and parasympathetic system. That's our nervous system. And when you don't breathe properly, you don't oxygenate your blood, and you get into sympathetic mode. That's fight or flight. I'm scared. Something's going to fall. Something's going to hit me. Oh my. At that point, you are weak and decisive, and actually they have measured when you're in the sympathetic mode, fight or flight, you are dumber. You're stupid. Parasympathetic, that's what happens when you breathe deeply. That's the power of meditation, but you should incorporate some sort of deep breathing in your life every single day that oxygenates your body, that gets you to chill out. The Tao Manifesting Tarot reading is meant to inspire you to make your life movie inside your head, not outside. Not from computers or smartphones or AI or any of that stuff. No. You are the real power. You need to create from your spirit, not some electronic device. Tarot from you is your vehicle for connection and transformation. So, to help, I use tarot as the destination, the focus of the reading. That's the center point. That's where we're headed. But I also include numerology and astrology, because it's like going from the 1930s black and white movies to today's color movies. It's amazing. Tarot is not meant to predict. In the 20 years that I've done tarot, I have found that it does not predict very much of anything at all. But tarot is the science of potential, your potential as a spirit in a human body. Numerology and astrology, I've done those for over 50 years, and they are the science of cycles. You literally can forecast some baby's life. Pops out of mama, boom, do a chart on them, time of birth. You can lay out their life path. You can hit the highs and lows and a lot of stuff in between. You can't get every single detail, but you can do a lot because life is a series of cycles. You've heard the expression, history repeats? There you go. Tarot reflects the potential in those cycles. So, using numerology, astrology together with tarot gives you a reading that you can see, hear, feel in your spirit. So, let us begin with the foundational information I just talked about. And how about the astrologic? We look at a little astrology here in the summer of 2025. We have the major planets, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, all in very favorable aspect to one another. Now, that doesn't mean that things are going to be good. It doesn't mean that things are going to be simple or easy. What it means is there's energy there for potential, for creativity, for possibility. Jupiter, on the other hand, has just a few weeks ago moved into the sign of Cancer, very emotional. In some regards, very needy. They're looking for an emotional connection. And that does not fit well with the other four planets: Uranus in Gemini, Saturn, Neptune in Aries, and Pluto in Aquarius. Doesn't fit well with them. But yet, Jupiter in Cancer is the cosmic wild card. It will get us to do things, think things, most importantly, feel things that will activate the others. That can be good or bad. No guarantee in that regard. But let's go to the meme for today and maybe help you out a little bit. The 9 principles of propaganda. This is what we've been suffering under probably all of our lives, frankly. But we've really become aware of it over the past 3, 4, 5 years. So what are the 9 principles of propaganda leading your life, affecting your life right now? The big lie. Bigger the better. People tend to believe big lies, not small. Focus. They don't want you to focus on anything. They keep repeating you, telling all kinds of lies, getting your focus off the goal. Another technique is blame. Never give credit to anybody else. Your side. Anything outside of your side is no good. The 5th is provoke. Outrage, fear. Oh, we just talked about fear, how big it was. If you scare somebody, you got control of them. How do you do that? Well, how about crisis? That's number 6. You make them feel like there's life or death situation all the time. That's number 7. Number 8 is pander. Praise your friends, your allies, and tear apart people who disagree with you. And the final rule of propaganda is no limit. The victor's morality will not be questioned. Morality is for losers. Keep in mind these 9 principles of propaganda. They are used on you day in, day out in ways that you are not obviously aware of. Remember I said that Jupiter really would kind of be the cosmic card that kind of moved us around? Let your emotions, let your intuition lead you. I think you will find that's the case. But before you let your emotions go, breathe. Breathe. That cosmic chill, you got to get in a parasympathetic, mellow mood. You're there, you can resolve virtually everything. But let's get to the tarot. First card is the Moon card. Ooh, that's the card of Cancer. So Jupiter in Cancer really fixed the Moon card perfectly. And the Moon card talks about intuition. It talks about seeing shadows. You don't get the full picture. You get just the tease. And you really don't feel comfortable enough to draw conclusions. Although some people will, you just don't see the whole picture. And that's what creates the problems. So the Moon card talks about using your intuition, seeing shadows and trying to figure out. But to do that accurately, you have to chill. You have to breathe deep, stay in that nice, mellow, parasympathetic mode. Next tarot card, 6 of Cups. This fits in with the Moon because 6 of Cups is nostalgia. It's going back to the past, to a person, an idea, place, thing, whatever. It doesn't make any difference. You're emotionally connected, and it could be good or bad. Don't know. But for some reason, and maybe especially now with Jupiter in Cancer, you are kind of getting pulled back. What's happening is you are being given a chance, like in The Wizard of Oz, to pull back the curtain and see the wizard from your past. That's going to be significant. That's going to be important. That's going to be essential to you moving forward. So get yourself into a nice, mellow, parasympathetic mode. You're mellow. You're not panicked. You're not fearful. Let your intuition lead you. Let the stuff from the past come out. Take a look at it again. It holds important information. Final one is the Page of Swords. Pages always change the storyline. You're headed in one direction, a page pops up, and you're headed different direction entirely. Couldn't have anticipated. Page of Swords talks about learning, new challenges. Once you're in a mellow state, that cosmic chill, that parasympathetic, now you can start to look at the shadows and see things better. You're not reading in things that aren't there. And it will take you back to something from your past that will fill in an important element in your life. And that will allow you to learn new things, to get ready to take on new challenges. You know, if you look at the world, we're on the precipice of something very, very, very good or very, very, very bad. It's in our hands. And the way to deal with it is breathe. Stay parasympathetic, that cosmic chill, and let your intuition and your past guide you into the future. They got the keys. They know how to do this. This is not difficult, but you can fight it every step of the way. Time's up. We're done. That's it. I thank you very much for visiting with me. I love it, love it, love it every day when we have a chance to get together and do tarot together. But please, before I leave, like and subscribe. I tell you, every day there's a huge battle, and it's not just with me as a podcaster, it's every podcaster. Those algorithms, those numbers, that data, just they're pulling the strings, and it's not good. So please, like and subscribe. So between now and the next time you and I get together to do a little manifesting tarot, peace and blessings.